Good morning, Beirut.
And other places around the world.
Name three. Name three other places.
Your mom's house.
Bad. Bad.
What?
Bad.
Oh,
Name three real places.
yeah. Fuck, you got me. Dude, he's really good at this, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm like pooped.
Oh, you're fine. If you want, we can just reschedule.
No. I can do this, but I'll probably go to bed after we're done. I don't think I'm gonna stay up.
I'm not sure you can do this.
I think I can.
I don't think you can handle this.
I think I'm ballsy enough to power through. You like see what I did there?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Oh, you like it all the other time when I come up with these ball puns.
Sometimes I feel like
I'm forcing it.
Yeah,
I'm jamming it in there.
Yeah, you are really jamming it in there. It's jammed up.
It's getting sticky.
Surprise nut shot.
Oh no.
Surprise nut shot.
This early in the pod? Alright, hit me.
You're right. I guess we haven't even done an intro yet, but why not? Who would play you and me and you, oral and anal and oral, in a biopic?
About biopic?
Talk. Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know. I'm kind of That is a good surprise nut shot. I'd have to think about like someone who looks like me.
I mean, I don't know if you necessarily have to. They can do some.
Yeah, I mean they made
work.
What's his name? Kevin. Oh god damn it.
You're talking about Spacey?
Yeah, when they made him fucking the coach for the Saints.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they made some movie biopic about that coach from the Saints.
What did he do?
He's the one that helped got them their first Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
And then also was the one that was there when the whole Bounty Gate happened. I don't know if you remember that.
No, that doesn't sound familiar.
Basically, he was paying players extra if they hurt other opposing team members.
That's funny.
Yeah, like they would. One of their coaches was like incentivizing injuring other players. Obviously not on their own team, but the other teams.
That would be funny. They hurt their own team.
No, yeah.
And he's like, "You're off the team. This is bad news. That was our star player."
I think he got suspended for Sean Payton. Sean Payton. It just popped in my head. Yeah, he got suspended for like a whole year.
And you're wanting Spacey to play you, is what you're saying? I think.
No, but I'm saying that's what they did, and Kevin Spacey looks nothing like Sean Payton, so like he doesn't have to look anything like us either.
Yes. So who would play you?
I could go for the Jonah Hill, maybe.
You know what's funny is that's kind of what I was thinking too.
For me or you?
Well, for you, yeah. Or yeah, I mean it doesn't really matter.
You know what? Surprise! Testicular torsion. That's a real thing when your nuts twist and it's very painful. Yeah.
What did you say about strokers?
Whatever his name
is.
You
said beef stroganoff?
Yeah, she be stroking me till I'm beef. Anyways, it was a not legal, basically retelling of the original Dracula story. That's what the original Nosferatu was.
Okay,
they didn't get the legal rights to the movie, but they still went ahead and made it. Just changed names.
That's interesting.
Yeah, little fun fact. Call it a testicle fact of the day.
You're right. That is very testicle related.
Yeah,
that was testicle fact, and welcome to Testicle Talk.
Testicle Talk
with your hosts,
Oral
and Anal,
and we're glad to have you here. We really are, honestly. I mean, our TikTok's doing numbers, and by doing numbers, I mean 100
million. We're viral.
I guess you could say we're pretty popular. I did lose a follower. I don't care about followers. I went from 177 to 176. I just went like, who was it?
It was one of those bears who are not expecting He was
Yeah, I
like,
think
"This is not what I subscribed to Testicle
yeah,
Talk for."
exactly. Or sorry,
Anal.
anal. I wish you liked video games. It's hard that with these identities to keep it up.
I have no problem keeping it up. Sometimes I have a problem putting it down.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that. Batman could not got that information out of me.
It's not that big of a deal. It happens.
Right, it's a thing in life, but I just didn't know that about the guy, and he just tossed it on my lap that casually.
Like his penis.
Yeah, flaccid.
Because he wouldn't throw it like a javelin. He would have had to toss it like a little spaghetti noodle rope. Yeah.
But yeah, he's a great guy. I love him to death. He's
He
a
just
really
has a
nice.
flaccid penis. That's it. He just has a
Yeah.
flaccid penis. And that's okay.
But you know what? I'll change the subject, and I'll tell a really funny
Talk
story
about your
about
flaccid penis.
not about my flaccid penis. Man, I really got tongue tied there. Flaccid penis. No, but I'm gonna tell a funny sex story because everyone loves these ones.
That's
So
what
there's
our fans are clamoring for.
I know.
Like, bring
So
back the crazy sex stories from anal
yeah,
and oral. But wait to do it, and actually don't ever do it.
yeah, it's
Be
gross.
abstinent.
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
not engage. No soaking.
Well, if you think about it, really, if you don't get married to the girl that you have sex with, it's not premarital sex. Think about
You're
it.
right.
You know, you never got married.
You're right. I think
So
that's the end of the show. And thanks for listening to Testicle Talk.
have you had any more people approach you about your pod at work?
What do you mean approach me?
What
And
just
ask,
say anything
beg
to you
to
about
get
it?
on? Beg to get
No.
on? They kiss the ring and say, please, anal, let me on your podcast. And I'm like, how many followers do you have? And they're like, 100. I'm like, come back whenever you have 200.
Those are rookie numbers. You got to pump them up. I'm not trying super hard like to push it.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't invest money in this.
I thought about it.
You know, what a cunt.
I wouldn't say he's a cunt.
No,
I mean,
he is.
honestly, what he said wasn't terrible.
It was funny. I actually really enjoyed that. I don't know where
It
the
was,
Eunuchs part comes from. Maybe he doesn't know what Eunuchs is, or maybe he really does and just assumes that we're both eunuchs.
I don't know
Or
what
maybe
a
he's
eunuch
trying to
is.
audition to be on the podcast. You don't?
No, eunuch.
It's just like, I think it's either no balls or no balls and dick.
A man who's been castrated.
Does it say? Is that balls specifically, or is that also penis?
Yeah, but castration I think is normally castration is more. I think it's just the testicles.
Okay. And so, if you're going to get your testicles removed, would you also get your penis removed, or would you leave the penis?
Oh yeah, no, I'd leave the penis because then I mean honestly, how are you gonna pee if you cut off?
I think that they have that pretty much figured out. Like, you still have a urethra.
Well, I mean, if they sever your penis, it's gonna be.
I imagine they could do just like a simple vagina, right? Where they leave the urethra there. It's just basically a Ken doll situation there, and then you just have a hole that the liquid comes out of.
Okay, so almost like a very barbaric bottom surgery.
Yeah, but it's not. There's no pleasure
not,
involved. It's just strictly
yeah.
about removing the sex organs. Would you do that?
I don't think so.
Why?
It just doesn't sound. It doesn't intrigue me. I guess. It's just,
fine. I'm paying for it. Are you? Now you're doing it. I'm paying for it.
No, you haven't even paid for my nose job.
Did I agree to that? Did I lose the bet? I think I did, didn't I?
I think so.
I think we're gonna go longer with it. I think we're gonna go like.
Okay.
You know who that is?
I think I know who that is.
But
yeah,
maybe even longer. Like, I'm thinking like Toucan Sam. Like, you can probably pop open some cans.
Hey, you know what? Even if she thinks she has such a big nose, she's still a very pretty woman.
You can't say that. You don't need to objectify her. That's really gross that you just did that.
That is. I'm
podcast.
sorry.
Yeah,
Shit,
she's
fuck me.
just a human being, just like you and I.
I'm so canceled.
Out of her butt, and she pisses out of her pee hole, just like you and I. Also, whenever she says oral, it also sounds like she's giving head, just like you and me. Oral.
Oral. You know what I've been really wanting to do?
Let me guess. I get 5 guesses.
All right, go for it.
What you really been wanting to do? I'm gonna guess giving head first, because I assume you've never done that.
You're right about that.
I mean,
But
I
you're
guess
also
is
you're right that I've never given head, but you're wrong with that guess.
is giving head strictly just about sucking a penis, or is it just head in general?
No, I think giving head used either for also eating out a woman.
Okay.
It's used both ways.
Let's see. That wasn't right. What you've always wanted to do. I know you said go to Japan, but there's probably no way that's not coming out of here.
No,
You mentioned opening up a food truck, but I also don't think you're going to bring that up now.
no.
Being a porno.
You know what that would? I honestly joked about vaginal because she's talked about how she's like, I don't want to work anymore, and I'm like, we could always start an OnlyFans. She's like, nobody wants to see this, and I'm like, God damn it, vaginal. There's plenty
Everyone
of people.
wants to see vaginal, especially now that the podcast is out. Everyone's clamoring for vaginal.
Exactly.
They're like, what does she do?
Well, I'm like, you'll get fetishized for being a bigger woman.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a market for it.
To be fair, everyone who posts to do that is getting fetishized. They're just getting fetishized for different reasons.
Essentially, yeah, and that's perfectly fine. I am okay with sex work. It is one of the world's oldest professions. All right.
I have my arm in the salute. I think it's fine now since Elon did it. He owns Tesla. That means it's fine.
I watched a couple people post that shit on TikTok and lose their jobs over it.
Just posting the salute.
They're
itself?
like, my heart goes out to you, and then just fucking straight up do it.
My heart goes out to you for what? Is that just what he said?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then they're doing it with a shitty little smirk on their face. I saw some woman, I don't know if it was her actual biological kid or it was like a kid she was watching, but they both did it. She like made this like, I would say he was anywhere between, I would say 8 to like 11, somewhere in that range, and they both were doing the salute. And I was like, that's sad.
It's pretty bizarre. Like, if this was 10 years ago, the person who did that would be out of like polite society. They would be like shunned beyond belief.
Exactly.
But things have changed. It's like a lie just spread so quick. It's so scary. Like I actually am pretty nervous of what could be to come, just because it's constant lying.
They don't care though. That's the thing that pisses me off about it. Because if you call them out on it, the mental gymnastics that they do to justify everything. Like my favorite thing is now they're just like, well, it's fine that prices of stuff going up. That's fine. We don't care. Like, wasn't that one of your big major, I guess, single issue for a lot of your voters, that everything was too expensive and now everything's going up in price again? And they're just like, that's fine. That's the American way. Things have to get expensive for them to get cheaper.
Yeah, we're a bunch of dumb fucks.
Well, or like now eggs in certain places in the United States have gone almost up to $12 a carton because bird flu is just fucking wiping out farms.
Because we're not farming in a sustainable way, I guess. It's just about mass production.
Yep.
And so like their health is not primary.
Exactly. I saw a Twitter post about this person that said there was like this duck farm in New York that have had ducks for over 108 years, had to kill over 300,000 ducks because they all had the bird flu, and it was just constantly spreading among the entire flock to where they just had to like just kill them all. Was the only way to stop it from spreading further.
Yep, that's probably just going to be the trajectory of a lot of things for a while.
Or what's going on in Kansas? Have you seen that? The biggest tuberculosis outbreak since in forever, and they're trying to put that on the down low. Like, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
That's fair. Did you see that? Like I think Trump proposed like having the Palestinians like be taken in by Egypt and Jordan or something like that.
I have my phone in my hand and I'm just reading that on X. President Trump says he wants to just clean out Gaza and resettle 1.5 Palestinians to Egypt.
It's like this was the plan the whole time. It's like this is just what Israel wanted, was just Gaza to be empty so that they can settle it.
Yep.
Not surprised. I think this podcast is just going to get progressively more and more us just pissed at the situation that's going on in the U.S.
Yeah, but the problem is there's not a whole lot we can do about it. Our votes don't matter.
To some extent. Biden really was I swear to God, during the first during 2020, he mentioned how he only planned on being a one-term president and that he was going to be a transition from the old school to the new school, and he was going to like usher that in. And then he like 2024 came around and he just like completely forgot that and was like, we're doing this again, guys. Like, and like completely was not even involved in the primaries at all. So like he never had to debate anyone on stage about anything, like just to even prove that he was like mentally capable. And so he just like slipped by through this whole process and then got to the point where everyone assumed that he was going to be the president. He debated and just fell flat on his face. Like
They both did. They both were awful.
Are you talking about Biden and Kamala, or are you talking about Biden and
Biden Trump. That first debate was just horrendous. I was like watching it was two old people, but just argue in the nursing home.
It's absurd that the news not being able to fact check, like that's literally the like only purpose of the news is to be like truth to power. And the fact that they were like, sure, we won't fact check you, that's fine, we won't make sure that you're telling nothing but the truth.
Well, that's the big thing that pisses me off about it. The media in general, especially the media on the left, like CNN and MSNBC and shit like that. It's that they get ratings off all the dumb shit that Trump does. So that's why I think they really pushed for him to be president again, because they wanted ratings. I really do. I really think they do, because
Probably.
refuse to listen to any of them.
It's also easier to complain or to have something to complain about whenever it's not your party that's in. Because now all the people who are like angry about Biden and how the prices of things were, now that it's Trump and the prices are this like the same or more, they're like, oh, it's fine though, because this is our guy who's in there, so it's okay. It didn't actually matter. It was just because it was your guy, or it was not a person I like.
Right, fair enough.
Like, it's so sad, the state of politics. Like, we truly don't give a shit about what the truth is. It's just about the way we feel for both sides, and that's why there should be a new party. And I'm introducing the party today. We're going to call it the People's Party. We're going to call it the PP. The PP Party. Thoughts on that?
You know what? I'm kind of for it. You know what?
If Andrew Tate can do it, then I can do it. Anal, the host of Testicle Talk.
Exactly.
We can.
You'll be the left's Andrew Tate.
We'll apply for the position of president together. It'll
be like
you
Hassan.
and I as president, and we'll both split the price. We'll both split the payday. We'll both
one
be
of us could be the
presidents.
vice.
No, that doesn't make any sense. I'd rather us both be the president because we're two parts of the same head. Sack, two parts. Two. We're two.
Okay.
We're two nuts. We're two testicles in a sack. We're two testicles in the sack, and so then we have to pick another. We have to pick a vice president then, and who's that going to be? Jonah Hill?
It could be. Or what about this?
Dwayne.
I would say Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
No, I don't like that. He would. He could carry us around though. That'd be kind of cool.
Exactly. Like we're just like he carries us
on his sack.
Exactly. He just carries us everywhere.
And he is very close. He could be basically Terry Crews in and of himself for an idiocracy kind of thing. We're the dumb presidents, or I guess never mind. We'll still all be the dumb presidents.
But I do like where that went.
Also, it's time we do need to take care of this elephant. It's been sitting here for a while. The people are clamoring for it. They're like, "What's happened with Craig?" It's time we tell him.
Oh yeah, tell him.
He had a skydiving accident. He splattered on the ground.
Yep.
But before he did, he texted me. He said, "It was me. I did it."
What did he do? Tell the fans what he did.
He rug pulled us hard.
Yep.
This crypto coin thing we've been doing, this Testicle Talk coin, this KINTAMA Cash coin that we've been hawking, it was a scam.
Yep, he scammed us hard. And I do apologize to all of our fans who also potentially lost thousands of dollars. That was not our intent.
$5. If not $5. And Craig is out. Craig, he disappeared. He ghosted us, but he's now officially out.
So are you gonna change the logo?
What else was there? What else did Craig do to us? He stole my car and my house.
And your house?
Yeah. Well, it was like a modular, so he was able to get it onto a trailer and then just move it.
Oh, that's awful. Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
Craig
I'm
was a
I'm
piece.
gonna say it. Fuck that guy.
He did also say that he did not like us, and he also did not think we were very funny. And for him, it was 100% about the scam.
Also, you never guessed right what I wanted to do.
Oh,
So we're
I
wrapping
guess
around the sack.
I assume it's trianal.
No, I was just it's just I want to play some classic PlayStation 2 games.
Like what?
Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Dexter, Crash Bandicoot, Kingdom Hearts games.
What about Yu-Gi-Oh? But it's like the Dungeon Master or the dungeon version.
You know what? Honestly, it's hilarious that you talk about that. I literally watched a trailer earlier before this pod, and they're doing a Yu-Gi-Oh collection with 14 classic Yu-Gi-Oh games in one, like a and now where you can play those like Game Boy Advance games online.
Okay, interesting.
And I just like playing the old one, man. Like we did in high school. I love playing. Cause remember, I don't know if you remember my deck in high school. Y'all hated it because I had a lot of the jars, like the morphin
Yeah,
jars, the cyber shit like that. And then
yeah, I
one
remember.
day I accidentally left my deck in my pants and I washed it.
Yeah, that sucks. Yep, you ruined it. That was the day
I
Yu-Gi-Oh died.
I also remember in high school
When you
when
got head in the music room
no, sometimes just lyrics lie. Anyways,
and you fucked the principal.
no, but
Bye, Craig.
rest
You were,
in piss.
yeah, you were actually kind of a piece of shit. And we never really liked you. Yeah, I hope to beat you up in hell someday, Craig. You son of a bitch. Oh, this is supposed to be professional, wasn't it?
Kind of.
Shit. Craig was a human. He was alive at one point,
He was.
and at one point he was a dear friend, a confidant. He knew all my passwords.
Yeah, it's weird that I kept getting hacked all the time, though. But yeah, I think we've been doing this for almost an hour again. Do
Yeah.
you? So normally, do you try and like edit these? Like, do you try and break these episodes up,
No, I
or
just
do you just?
use one episode and just cut out the parts that are either not like super important or not funny or yeah, does not like doesn't make anything like or doesn't add anything, I guess. Why?
I was just wondering. The process, I guess. I really think we need to do a behind the for our Patreon.
And a fans?
Uh,
We can make a private Snapchat and just like have and just send feet pics throughout the day to people depending on how much they pay us to send them feet pics or anal pics.
yeah, that's. I mean, that's a little. I don't
What?
know. I feel like that could be a little hard to
Hard
start
in what
off
way?
with. A hard sell, I guess.
I just feel like if you want to get them interested, you got to show them what they want right away.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You gotta show
Especially
them
whenever you
without
can't just like especially whenever you can't just gain an audience from saying Hawk to spit on that thing
exactly, yeah.
in a live interview and people are
We
just
can,
so curious right away who you are and they're like you need a podcast. We don't know anything else about you, but we need you on a podcast.
exactly.
And that's why we're here.
That's how we got our start. We were like, man, this Hawk 2 girl's killing it. I think we should
Spit on that thing.
spit on that thing.
If you're not
It,
throwing up, it's not good.
she's gagging, not because it's big. She's gagging because it stinks.
That's the second time you've referred to a penis being stinky and I'm concerned.
I can't remember if I made that joke or not. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
remember
you're
one time I made that joke and then Vaginal was just like, oh my god, why would you say that? And
yeah,
then I
that was
said
last
something about it's not 12 inches, but it sure smells like a foot.
Yeah, that's the one you said last time.
Okay. Hello, Morgana, my little pretty princess. Did you get enough pussy pics this morning?
Yeah, I haven't done anything with him yet, but
He's
yeah,
like, why do you want pictures of them? I'm like, well, because they've in the background so often.
you can have your own little segment where you can just complain about whatever you want. And she's like, I'll be clitoris. And I was like, that's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, but what would we call that segment though?
I don't care.
Clammed up?
That's funny. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's perfect. Clammed up. Crab and clam.
Or clam jam?
Clam bacon. Clammed up set.
Clam bake, clam jam, clam bake.
Downtown
Spit.
Battle Mountain clam.
Spitting and Clinton.
Spillery. Spillery Clinton.
There we go. See? Look at that. We're just spitballing.
We're spitting on that thing.
Spitting on that thing. Oh,
we're brain spitting. So got him. What are those? Damn, Daniel.
Hey, you like the Saw movies, right? I'm like, dude, they're doing a SawCon in the summer. He's like, really, SawCon? I'm like, yeah, SawCon these nuts. Oh!
He filed an HR report. It's on the desk.
Yeah, it's so weird. It was such a good joke. HR wanted to hear it.
And you told him it in earnest too.
Yeah.
And they're like,
SawCon, Updog. These shit like that. I was always trying to get people with that. I was a menace because the people I worked with over 40 for a while. So now it's a lot younger people that I work with. Now
you're the old one.
Yeah. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is the podcast, everybody. Thank you for listening. See you next week.
Please consult your physician if you
have an erection that lasts longer. Oh,
while you're listening, if your erection lasts longer than this podcast.
If you get an erection while listening to this podcast, please consult your physician, maybe even a therapist.
Yeah, I would say a therapist, definitely. That for sure.
And this is in the Testicle Talk podcast. Right? Good night.
Good night.
Were you in the? Sorry to tangent. Were you in the car with me when I yelled out, "Bitch"?
Yes, and we go. That guy's like, that guy pulled up next to us. And was, I'll show you what a bitch is. And then we went to Denny's, and then we all talked about how we thought we died, and that because it took forever at Denny's. Denny's took over like an hour for our food. So like, but this is purgatory. We're dead, and this is our purgatory.
Maybe this is still the continuation of that. We are still dead in purgatory.
And this podcast is just ours expressing ourselves.
Also, I don't know if you believe me, but I truly did not yell at that man. I just was doing a bit from a Breaking Bad and just like yelled "bitch." And it just so happened to be that this bitch.
Yeah, because he drove by and then he slammed on his brakes.
And we came to a stop. Yeah, and he's like, "Get out of the car." I'm like, "No, I don't want to do that."
Because I remember,
bitch,
beat his ass. We're like, no.
Yeah, it wouldn't have solved anything. If anything, that guy definitely had a knife. He probably had a knife on him. So it's like, and it's not proving anything. Like, if anything, it's just proving that this guy is a bitch. I think that's what he proved that day, is that he couldn't handle possibly being called a bitch. Yeah, right. That's it. That's the podcast.
That is the podcast. All right.
Stupid fucking cunt. Oh, oops. Not everyone is a morally corrupt monster.
Exactly.
And I think that is a good place to end it. Peace out, bitch.